Miami.
Miami
Gay
is the
and
gayest
tacky.
city. Miami, I think,
Actually,
is
I think you're right. That's
that's
the
the gayest
tackiest
city.
and gayest city.
Welcome back to another episode of I Never Liked with Matteo, Lane, and Nick Smith. And today we're talking about how gay is that city.
This series has been very popular where we label things as gay, straight, bi, lesbian, everything. So we are now going to talk about places and label it how we feel. I think it's apropos to start with New York City.
Gay.
I'm going to say...
Gay. How can you get gayer than New York City?
Well, what is it when it's sort of like you're attracted to everybody? Poly? Pansexual.
I think just like bi.
No, I think pansexual.
I think New York's pretty gay. And the only reason I say that is because it's like, yes, it's just like Broadway, the fashion district,
No, I mean,
just
it's
the
very
village.
gay. But
like,
because it has everything, that's why I'm like, I feel like it's the most.
let's do this. Compare it to Des Moines. New York is a pretty city.
Very. Do you think it's the gayest city in America?
Yeah.
Over San Francisco?
Yes.
Over LA?
Yeah, LA's not that gay.
LA's
LA
not
has
that
one
gay.
block that's gay. That's West Hollywood. And the rest of it's just like a suburb, kind of.
So how would you label LA?
I would label LA as like bi-curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Francisco, gay.
Yeah, San Francisco's gay, but it's old school gay.
Sure.
It's Castro gay. It's like old man with an antique shop, but he's still in a thong.
Chicago?
Gay. It has the lake. Just the lake makes it gay, I think.
And the beach.
Pretty gay. Beaches are pretty gay.
That's what I mean. It's gay, but it's not a beach.
It's like where straight people can go and finally like be gay.
Chicago's gay. Miami?
Miami
Gay
is the
and
gayest
tacky.
city. Miami, I think,
Actually, I think you're right. It's
that's
the
the gayest
tackiest
city.
and gayest city.
Parts of Miami are tacky, but now in a way that
Parts?
in 2007 it was tacky, but now it's come around again, and it's like, oh, that's kind of cute.
I'm
like
not
this
saying
sort
it's
of
not
like
fun.
It feels like you're on the set of well, depends on where you go, but it feels like you're on the set of Saved by the Bell.
I'm
sometimes.
not saying it's not fun. It's just
'Cause
still
I like Miami.
tacky. I do too,
Yeah.
but it's still tacky.
Well,
That's not necessarily
I wouldn't think
bad
that's fair to say
thing.
it's tacky. To me, Dallas is tacky.
I've never been.
You've never been to like Texas, like the sort of like Texas girl.
No. But I heard Austin's the gayest of all the cities there.
Well, Austin, I don't know. At this point, it's changed. I mean, I don't feel that Austin's the.
Do you
Yeah, I
think
guess
Dallas
it's
is
gay.
gayer than Austin?
No, Austin's gayer than Dallas for sure. But Austin, I don't know. Every time I
Denver, gay.
go, well, that's just no. Denver is like. Denver to me is like a lesbian in her third year of a relationship.
Yeah. It's a little bit more butch. Or what do they call us?
Everyone in Denver dresses like they shop at
LL Bean.
No, that they shop at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Like just they just file bankruptcy.
They did.
I
Look
think
out,
so.
Denver.
Yikes.
I like Denver,
What do they
though.
call a bottom who's a stoner? A pothole.
It feels like
That's Denver.
it feels like, and Denver's one of these cities too. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like you get there and it's 65 and sunny, and within an hour there's 2 feet of snow. Like nothing about
Sure.
Denver makes sense. But I like Denver.
Charlotte, we were just there recently.
North Carolina,
Straight.
It's really straight. And Charlotte has like the best accent in the South. Like it's the most charming, which makes it kind of gay because charming is gay, but it's aggressively straight.
Atlanta,
Gay. Atlanta's
but DL gay.
gay. No, out gay. What are you talking about?
When I
DL
was there
gay?
on Grindr, everyone was DL.
But it's still also wildly out.
Okay. But gay regardless.
What about New Orleans? But New Orleans is
I'm
going
gonna
to
say straight.
Yeah, it's pretty straight.
I see, don't come for us. I can see why it would be gay.
Have
but
you
I'm
been to
gonna
New
say,
Orleans?
yeah.
I
I'm gonna
love
say
New Orleans.
I do too. It just something about it still seems
straight. I think it's the drinking and marching bands.
Maybe.
It feels pretty straight. The
there's
food
just
is
like
New Orleans might have the best food in the country.
It's a great place, but it just feels straight.
What about Milwaukee? Straight. There's a lot of straight. I mean, I think we named the gay cities.
Yeah, we named the gay ones.
What about Philly?
That's very
Gay.
straight.
The city of brotherly love.
Philly is the straightest city on the face of the
Their
planet.
their
Everybody
tag
from
name
Philly,
is gay.
Everyone from Philly seems, even the gays seem straight. Like at our show, my show in Philly, like that was the most heterosexual gay audience
I don't know.
I've ever dealt with in my
think
entire
gay.
life.
Literally,
No.
the city of brotherly love. They say it themselves. DC, gay.
That's DL.
DL,
DC
but gay.
is everyone's closeted.
And gay.
And gay, yeah. Anyone involved in politics or religion to me is gay.
Same. DC's gay.
Yeah.
Philly's I'm going to say gay. Usually Pittsburgh.
Straight.
Oh, Boston
is
straight.
Boston is straight as they come. Yeah, Boston
is straight.
Nashville?
Straight.
Straight. Very straight.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Straight.
I'm going to say bi.
No.
I'm going to say bi.
No.
There's something about it that gives off, we're into both.
No.
We're into both.
Pittsburgh is pretty like, we're doing straight.
I don't know.
Portland?
Maine
Which one?
or Oregon?
Oregon.
Oh.
Bi.
Yeah, bi or just like.
I'm going to say Portland and Seattle are both bi.
No, Seattle's not bi. What is Seattle? Seattle's not straight either, though.
I'm going to say bi. They both are, everyone there is more fluid, I feel like. They're into everyone. I'm gonna say they're both bi.
Yeah, Portland just has its own vibe. I would say, but definitely not straight, but queer. Queerish.
Sure.
Queer.
Seattle, I think
queer
is
adjacent,
queer
but
adjacent,
predominantly
but leans-
straight.
Okay, that's exactly
Yeah,
what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Salt Lake City?
Closet gay.
Yeah, I mean it's
Well, but straight. I'm going to say
it's straight.
I'm
I
gonna
love
say
that
straight.
Mormon choir though for Christmas. The
Mormon
Mormons
Tabernacle
are
Choir?
Yes, they do
look,
the best
they
version
do great
of the first
music.
Noel.
They do great music.
It's all about swelling.
They're talented.
But
Did
they're
you know
all
Marriott is owned by
so
Mormons?
white though. Like you look at them, like they're unbelievably white. There's like one Latino.
Did you know that Marriotts are owned by Mormons?
I didn't know that.
That's why when you go, so normally when you go to hotels,
have the
there's
Book of
like the
Mormon?
Bible in there. They have the Book of Mormon. And why you're not allowed to rent porn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who rents porn? Who's renting porn? No one has a phone anymore just to
Now,
look
come
up
on
porn?
now. You know places.
Who's renting porn?
Businessmen.
They don't have. They have phones.
I'm just saying.
Who's sitting in bed like, I really want to turn myself on for $14.99 to watch Anal Fever?
Someone is doing it.
I don't think anymore.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Straight. God, Phoenix is straight.
The whole
Southwest
is straight.
So New Mexico,
Santa Fe, Phoenix,
most of Texas,
San Diego.
Gay. There's a lot of like OnlyFans down there, right? And gay porn and stuff.
I'm gonna say bi.
No, I
San
would
Diego.
say
I'm saying bi.
really.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty gay.
Because it's also like kind of surf culture.
But that's pretty, like riding a wave makes you gay. I don't care how
think
straight
bi.
you are.
I think
if you look
surfers
at a
are
wave
bi.
and think, I want to ride that wave, I just think
That's
you're
what
gay.
I mean. Surfers are bi to me because they're like, they have girlfriends, but they're also getting really close with their surf buddies. And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking bi.
Yeah. I wouldn't be. Yeah,
Whole middle of the country, Oklahoma, all that, straight.
No,
Kansas City, though,
no, it's straight.
straight. Oklahoma City, straight.
Are we
Tulsa,
forgetting
straight.
big cities? What cities are we forgetting?
That's pretty much most of
Yeah, those are the big ones.
Columbus.
Ohio is straight,
Ohio is just
period.
straight. Columbus
we
is the
can-
gayest of them. They have the largest gay
Sure.
like population stuff, but it's
But
just
the state is straight.
yeah. I would agree with that.
Indianapolis.
Straight. Oh my
Straight.
god, beyond straight. Indiana.
At this
is-
point, any city that we haven't named is straight.
No, that's not true. We can find some other city that's not. There's got to be
Well,
one
we don't
other
have to
city that's
do.
not.
We don't.
Minneapolis.
You know what?
Straight.
Straight. We don't have to do America. What about
World cities. Let's do world cities. London.
London?
Gay. Listen, I want to tell you something. Peep peep. It's gay. You
Gay.
see all the statues? Yeah,
You're right,
yeah.
you're right.
You
Gay.
see all the
Paris?
statues? Gay.
Doesn't get gayer.
Gay. Paris
Gay
is the
Paris.
gayest. Yeah. Madrid is, even though there's a lot of gay people there, it's very.
I'm gonna say gay.
You've never been to
Europe's
Madrid.
gay.
No, not all of Europe. Berlin seems like.
Berlin is straight.
Berlin is
Well-
no. Berlin is the opposite. Berlin is like they have these like 4 a.m. nightclubs where everyone's in leather and fisting.
So then everywhere is gay.
No.
Europe's gay. Rome,
The Vatican,
Straight.
it's pretty straight. Rome is
Straight.
pretty straight. Milan is gayer.
the North. I don't know about you, but I like keeping my money where I can see it. Unfortunately, traditional big wireless carriers also seem to like keeping my money too. After years of overpaying for wireless, I finally got fed up from crazy high wireless bills, bogus fees, and free perks that actually cost more in the long run, and switched to Mint Mobile. Say bye-bye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered to the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all of your existing contacts. Ditch overpriced wireless and get 3 months of premium wireless service from Mint Mobile for $15 a month. If you like your money, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/I-never-liked-you. That's mintmobile.com/I-never-liked-you. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, 5 gigabyte plan required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customer offer for first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. This podcast episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or you're trying to scale your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. Squarespace is a very user-friendly platform, and whether you're new to business or being a creative or whatever you are, or if you're trying to get to that next level, they're so user-friendly, and it's a really fun tool to work with. Honestly, I got addicted playing around with it, to be honest. One of the products is Squarespace gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid all in one place. From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. You can get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, you can streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools. Like I said, it's really addicting using their user-friendly platform, and they have a collection of cutting-edge designer tools, including Squarespace AI. So if you're not super creative yourself, which I'm sure there are a lot of you out there like me, they have this Squarespace AI enhanced website builder that basically gives you a full custom website in just a few steps. You use basic information about your industry, goals, personality to generate a premium quality content and personalized design website. I mean, how cool is that? Obviously, you can also adjust it after, but if you don't know where to start, this is the great place to start. No matter where you start, your website is flexible to what you need with intuitive drag and drop editing, beautiful styling options, unrivaled visual design effects, on-brand AI content, and more ways to list what you offer. No experience required. Head to squarespace.com/I-never-liked-you for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code I-never-liked-you to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. You will not regret doing it. It really will change your business.
Moscow,
Straight. They hate gays in Russia.
Athens,
Gay.
Gay.
Greeks are.
I would say Greece is gay.
What does everyone say? They invented anal.
We'll do country. So
Okay.
UK, gay.
UK is a
France,
country?
gay.
You think the UK is a country?
Are you doing a bit?
I'm checking. What country is the UK?
Great Britain. But Ireland is its own country.
Yeah.
Is Scotland its own country or is it part of it?
It's its own country.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Isn't it a part of the United Kingdom? Yes. And
They're all part of the United Kingdom. Gotcha. So Great Britain is just
England.
Gotcha.
and Wales too.
So they're all part of the United Kingdom except Ireland.
Right, that's the Republic of Ireland.
Gotcha. But England is Great Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the UK is a country.
That's the United Kingdom.
Right.
So the United Kingdom, like it's Scotland, England.
But that's considered a country?
No.
So what is it considered then? A collection of countries? Why do we call it the UK then? Regardless, all of them, all of those countries, gay.
What's the answer, Chris?
It's a sovereign nation.
That's what I was going to say. A gay sovereign nation. France, gay. Germany, other than Berlin, I think it's straight.
Yeah, most of Europe seems, but Spain seems...
Greece is gay. Spain is gay. Italy, I actually am going to go with
Actually,
straight.
the Eastern countries like Latvia and Romania and Poland.
Straight.
They're all like, those are straight.
Yeah.
Russia's straight.
Japan,
Straight.
I'm going to go gay.
No, it's straight because it's like, I don't know, it's not flaming enough.
I don't know. Like,
to me, Thailand is gay. Japan
every
is straight.
gay I know wants to go to Japan.
South Korea, everyone wants to go to Japan.
I know.
I want to go to Japan. If you're listening from Japan, I want to come.
South Korea?
That's gayer.
Really?
Gayer, yeah. Seoul, it's all just like glowing lights and fun shit. Vietnam, straight. Philippines, gay. They all do all the karaoke. Yeah, karaoke. You're right.
They all
think
think they're Celine and Whitney and Mariah.
Yeah, they're still into mid 2000s, 90s ballads.
Australia,
straight. Yeah, I know, but it is once you go there, it's straight.
All right, that's actually, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Versus the Philippines.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. Mexico.
Of all Latin countries, like Mexico and south all the way to Chile, I would say the gayest is Colombia and Venezuela.
Really?
Or Argentina. But Argentina, just because they kind of talk like Italian. And then the straight one, like Guatemala is straight, Ecuador is straight, Chile is straight, Peru is straight.
Yeah, I guess they all, Brazil, straight.
No, Brazil is gay.
Really?
Yeah, Brazil is so gay. Brazil is the gayest country, I think, in South America.
Interesting. Over Mexico.
Yeah. Something about the Portuguese and something about like how hot everybody is.
Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah. Carnival.
Oh, yeah. It's just so, because I forgot about Carnival until you said it. I'm like, they're gay.
Hawaii.
It's not it's America. But,
I know, but I'm
gotcha. Okay. Straight.
Alaska.
It's straight.
Canada.
With a meth problem.
Canada. Gay.
Canada is
gay.
No. Canada's not that gay. I mean, parts of Montreal, like bonjour, and you're like, okay, it's kind of gay.
I think of Canada as gay.
Where have you been in Canada?
Newfoundland, Vancouver.
Every time I go to Vancouver, something traumatic happens in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Vancouver.
No, I can't. Last time I went to Vancouver, my uncle and friend died on the exact same day.
Yeah, that's right.
It was an awful time. I have to go back.
Orlando.
Florida?
Yeah. Florida in general.
Well, no, that depends because the north part is straight.
Miami
the
is gay.
Part,
yeah.
South, but then also gay. Orlando is gay.
Yeah.
Because it's got
but Tampa's
Disney.
not.
No, Tampa's not.
No, Tallahassee's not.
Tampa has, they're so straight that they have chickens just roaming around. They have a chicken sanctuary. So
but
yeah.
Southern Florida, Naples and Miami and Fort Myers, and that's all gay.
Fort Lauderdale's gay. It's like older gays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morocco's kind of gay. I'm thinking of like North Africa because they can speak French.
The pyramids.
That's in Egypt.
I know. I'm saying.
No, Egypt seems pretty straight to me. Even ancient Egypt seems pretty straight versus Greece or Rome or like Mesopotamia. That's Egypt fair. Seems pretty straight.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Space. Gay.
No, it's too mean and unknown. Gays are pretty obvious and...
Okay, Katy Perry, the unknown. I think aliens are gay.
They seem pretty gay. The way that they're described and what they like to do.
Right.
They're like, they don't want to be seen. They're sleek. They wear like suits. They're always hiding. Yeah, I would say that aliens seem pretty gay.
Upstate New York. Straight.
But there's gay parts. Anywhere there's a
There
small
are
town,
gay
there's a gay with an
parts,
antique shop.
but for the most part, upstate New York, I would say straight New York City gay.
What's gayer, a river or a lake? I would say a river.
I would say a river.
Yeah, they flow.
They flow.
A mountain or a
They're
hill?
loosey-goosey. They're bendy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
go
yeah.
different ways. They can freeze. I don't know why. Ice.
Well, lakes can
what's-
freeze.
What?
Lakes can freeze.
Yeah, but something about what's gayer to you? Ice or water?
Ice.
Ice is gayer. Yeah.
It's water and drag.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
That's funny. You should tweet that.
Tweet that.
That used to
I
be a
don't even
thing.
remember the last time I tweeted.
I don't know.
Exed. Is that what they call it now?
Exit. You have to exit now.
Ponds are gayer than lakes.
Ponds are.
I think ponds are gayer than lakes.
Yeah, but lakes are gayer than oceans.
Sure. And rivers are gayer than all of them.
Yeah, rivers of all water, rivers are the gayest.
Creeks, straight.
No, creeks are
Crick.
gay because you can frolic around them catching frogs and stuff.
A brook.
Like a brook reminds me of like the beginning of Little House on the Prairie, which is pretty gay.
A waterfall.
Gay. Come on,
Gay.
water's flowing and people love staring at it.
Don't go chasing.
Don't go chase.
Don't sing. Waterfalls are so gay. Niagara Falls,
Gay.
gay.
It's like a circuit party for water. It's like a never-ending horse meat disco for water.
So gay. This is fun. What other like
Earth things that are gay or not
Yeah.
gay. Clouds are gay
clouds are gay?
because they're temperamental and they change all the time.
Rain is straight because it makes a rainbow, which is gay.
But snow is gay.
Snow is
Yeah. It's snow, but I love snow.
with the designs and all.
We didn't get enough. We didn't get enough snow this winter. I want to go somewhere and see snow. Snow, snow.
What is wrong with you?
Snow, snow. I mean, we're in spring now, so
Hail.
straight.
Yeah. It's
Tornadoes.
too aggressive. Snow is gay.
Tornadoes
Hail
are gay.
is
Hurricanes
aggressive.
are straight.
Hurricanes are straight. Tornadoes are gay.
Desert,
Straight.
Straight.
forest,
Bye.
Lesbian.
Yeah.
volcanoes,
Straight.
Gay. So temperamental.
I guess the drama, like a
They
volcano.
love the drama.
Yeah, they do love a drama, and the lead up
Short
to it.
fused. They love to be the center of attention.
They're Italians.
glaciers,
Gay.
Gay.
Just ice in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
trees,
Trees are
I
pretty
think it depends
gay.
on the tree.
Like a redwood is straight.
A redwood is straight, but a palm tree, gay.
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 Yeah, I would agree with that.
grass,
Straight.
Yeah.
Sand,
Straight.
straight.
mushrooms,
Straight.
I'm
say
going to go
straight.
gay.
Mushrooms?
I think of Mr. Toad.
Mr. Frog. James Tom is obsessed with Mr. Frog and Mr. Toad.
I think gay for mushrooms. I think gay for mushrooms. Have we done an episode about calling animals gay or not?
Oh, we should do that next. Which animals are gay? That's a great one. All right, this episode's ending. We're going to do that one next.
Thank you for watching and listening to another episode of our podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please join our Patreon for bonus episodes and behind the scenes content. You can see me once a month in Brooklyn at Union Hall. Buy Matteo Lane's cookbook, Your Pasta Sucks. And
That's it. No more
until next
touring.
time.